Hey, 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 what's up, y'all? What's up? It's your girl Dar coming to you live. Yes, I am. I'm coming to you live. It's your girl Dar, Coach Dar, Leading Lady Dar. What's up, YouTubers? What's up, family? I am coming to you guys. I'm sitting here in my own zone, in my own lane, minding my own business. Came home from work, I had a few orders that was placed, and I came home sitting here. And I have an order for a young man who is interested in purchasing actually 6 shirts, right? I'm doing 6 of these shirts, right? 2 for one person and 4 for the other, right? So this here you can't see because I'm actually still weeding it, but let me just share with you this here and pardon the noise out in the driveway, guys. But this here is called prayer, 5 prayers, or say pray 5, and it's the 5 prayers of a Muslim. And this is really interesting to me, guys, because I don't I don't have nothing against Muslim men. I am so sorry. That's so rude. But listen, I don't have any problems against Muslim men, black men. I don't have any problems at all. But, I was just sitting here, and as I was doing this, I was sitting here thinking that, prayer is supposed to help ease the soul, right? It's supposed to, help us become a better person. And I'm sitting here, y'all, and I'm like, why are our black men so angry? Like, why? I mean, they call us the angry black woman, the black angry woman, but our black men can be very angry, can be not so embracing at times. But I was just sitting here and I just was thinking, listen, like, if you praying 5 times a day, then really, in all honesty, like, I got a little bit of a smirk on my face, guys. But listen here, seriously, if you praying 5 times a day, I mean, your heart should be a little bit more tenderized, right? You shouldn't be so angry. Why are y'all black men so angry? And I'm not saying all black men, so don't come chopping at me. Don't come at my throat, all right? But what I'm saying is we run into a lot of men who are angry. And most often it's our black men. We know the struggle. We've all came from the struggle. I often sit back. I raised a son. I've raised a son, and he's currently 28 years old. And it was tough. A woman cannot really teach a man how to be a man. He didn't have his father in his life, but he had father figures in his life. And I mean, knock on wood, he turned out okay. He's doing pretty good for himself, but he too was angry, became angry at a very young age. And I often wonder, like, what happened? Like, is it a generational curse? Is it, because his father was angry, the grandfather was angry. I look at the genealogy and all of that, and I also look at the upbringing. I also looked at what I've instilled in him, what I've shown him, what I taught him, even when I wasn't really actually sitting down and teaching him, but my actions, what I did in front of him. I don't know, guys. Like, help me out on this, because I don't understand why our men are so angry. And we're their black queens. We're their queens. How can you treat a woman, not just a black woman, but how can you be so angry towards a woman, no matter what race she is, no matter what age she is, what race she is, what age she is? How can you just treat a woman and be so mean and nasty? Like, you men walk around with this face, this grizzle, this look. And I don't know if it's just for the men that they got to put on for other men, or it's just really that they just hurting inside. I mean, it could be a combination of both. But if you putting on for the man so nobody chump you, or whatever the terminology it is that y'all use now, if you putting on for that man, then when you turn and see a woman, greet a woman with compassion, greet a woman with love, greet a woman in peace, smile. Like, I just don't understand it. And It's not fair to a grown woman to have to raise a grown man, and it's not mandatory, no, because she can choose to deal with that if she wants to, but I'm just asking men, like, why are y'all so angry? I'm sure that a lot of y'all had grew up in the struggle, grew up, maybe one single parent household, maybe y'all grew up with, both parents in the household, and the father was abusive to the mother, and that's what you saw and that's what you were taught. And if that's the case, I truly am sorry. I'm sorry to hear, that your upbringing wasn't the best, it wasn't the greatest, maybe you were exposed to some things, but guys, us women, we're not here to hurt you. We're not here to hurt you. We just, we really want to love you. We want to get as close to you guys as we possibly can, and I had a girlfriend, that just recently got married this weekend, and I love to see people in love. I love to love, y'all. I love to love on people. I love to be happy. And even though that's Niecy's way, that's Darnice's way, it's not everybody's way. I get that. I understand that. But you got to walk around all the time with your face round up and the grizzle and like that stank face, and, like greet us in peace, like, and not because you want something, be happy. It's okay to smile. Like, I'm sorry your heart is hurting, but guess what, man? Like, I'm actually printing this vinyl to press on the shirt. Y'all gonna walk around with this on y'all shirt, but are you really praying 5 times a day? And if you're praying 5 times a day, what are you praying for? And who are you praying to? Like, what I mean, I see a lot of Muslim men and y'all look so angry. It's not right. Like, what is it? I don't get it. And I ain't attacking the Muslims. I'm talking about men. I'm talking about Christian men. I'm talking about Jewish men. I'm talking about you all that are walking around here with the stank face. I know the world, listen, the world don't owe us nothing, and it's hard for women, it's hard for men. I know that when a man walk out that door, he is not promised to come back through it. When he walk out that door, I don't know the challenges that you all may face. I don't know what you're up against. I don't know the struggles. But when you come back home, yes, I mean, I can go on and on and on with a topic of a woman and a man and a husband and a wife and how, each one should greet one another. But, whether you coming home to your children or whether you coming home to a beautiful lady like myself, but I'm just saying, like, if you coming home, whoever you going home to, why you got to walk in the door with your face so turned up? Like, why you gotta come in the door like so aggressive, like you ready to fight the world? The world ain't in here. The world is not in your household. So whatever you deal with, men out there in the street, deal with it and don't take it home. Leave it at the doorstep. If you ain't leave it out there on the corner, you ain't leave it at the job, you ain't leave it in the car, don't take it home. No woman, I don't care if she's African American, Caucasian, Korean, I don't care what her nationality is. No woman, and whether it's your daughters or whether your young sons, they don't deserve their father, their husband, their men to come home and be abusive or to be angry, to be mad all the time. But I am going to give a little tip to the women out here that, may have their man that come home and, they're not feeling the greatest, and they come in and they got the stank face on, and, first of all, you better pray that God tenderize their heart. That's what you got to ask for. Ask God to tenderize their heart. But secondly, I have this thing where I do this. Every time I see my son and even I see my man, I have a tendency to rub their chest, because a lot of times we carry so much stress, so much frustration all up in here, and we be so bottled and caught up with so much emotion and tension all around here. Yes, we don't know what these men go through out there. So it would be wise to use some common sense, that when your man walk through that door, that you're not ready to be in BITCH mode and start tripping on him, but ask him, how was his day? How are you doing? You need anything? Just show that you love, that you care enough, and that you love that individual. And sometimes that can kind of ease that little frustration that they may be feeling. But I see y'all men walking on this corner, be standing on this corner and walking down here. I see, y'all look, I'm going to just say it. Tubers, y'all want me to just say it? Y'all look ugly. Y'all look ugly. Y'all men that walk around here with this stink grizzle face on. Like, I mean, I ain't saying that you gotta always be smiling and be always cheerful and all happy like that, but don't be mad all the time. Like, who, you know how many muscles it take to frown, to be angry? I don't really know off the top of my head, but I'm sure that it take more muscles to frown and be having that grizzle stank face on as opposed to having a nice smile on your face. So I'm just coming to you live, y'all. I'm sitting here and I started. I mean, like, I'm going to sit here and finish doing what I'm doing. I'm going to finish this young man's shirt. But this got me thinking, and I just was like, you praying 5 times a day, a jar for jar, hold on. It's quite a few of them. And just so y'all know, yes, your girl do get her print on. She's getting her print on. So if you need a shirt printed or something, holla at your girl. This is your girl, Dara, coming to you live. I'm the CEO and owner and founder of Walk in Them Shoes, which is an organization designed to help empower, and I guess y'all say to empower. And she said, you're talking about men like that. I love my men. I love my Black men. I love men. I just want y'all to be in a more happier place, because when you're in a happy place, when you're in a place where you're more caring and you're more loving, you're a little bit, I ain't saying soft as in like you let people take advantage of you. No, all jokes aside, be in that place where you're welcoming, where your woman, your neighbor, your friend, somebody can come to you and say hello without worrying about, damn, is he going to chop my head off, or walking around on tiptoes on eggshells because they don't know how you want to be. Like, come on, man. Listen, is enough help out here for you. If you're angry, you need some anger management. Is enough help out here. If you don't have insurance where you can use your medical so that you can seek some therapy, seek some help for whatever it is that you're going through, man, these ladies out here, I'm sure they want to help you and support you. So you're not alone. You're not alone. And I don't know where the gap, where we went wrong as women, where our parents went wrong in trying to raise. I do know one thing. When the man left the woman, or maybe the woman left the man, I don't know. And those children were being raised alone. Those children were being raised by the mother. Kids become angry, and kids want to know where their fathers are. They want to know where their fathers are. So if a woman is raising a daughter, her father is her first love. So she can become angry and develop some issues behind that. But a young boy, they become angry. They can become rebellious. They just become, they can become, have become very angry men and have destructive behaviors that can land them in places that we don't even want for our children, our men, our young boys. So, a lot of this nonsense that's going out here today, y'all, I can go on and on and on, and I won't, because I know I already done talked for 13 minutes already. But, I'm sitting here, and this thing right here just kind of made me think about why men are so angry. And even to the Christian brother, man, listen, some of y'all are just as angry. I'm just saying it ain't that bad. But if you praying 5 times a day, brother, and you still walking around here angry and don't know when to turn that thing on and off, like, it's a problem. Like, it's a problem. I love my people. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting my YouTube channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hey, listen, chat with me. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you run into. Why do you think our Black men are so angry? This is a topic that can go on a show. We can sit here and chit chat about this all day, and none of these shirts won't get done. But, I'm just saying, guys, it's not that bad. And I don't know what men really go through. I don't know what the next man went through, is going through, or have been through. I don't know. So it is kind of easy for me to sit here to say, don't be so angry, but don't be so angry. I mean, I know I'm on the other side of the fence looking over and, saying that, but I'm just saying, like, you miss out on so much walking around with the stank face on. That's an attraction for nonsense. That's an attraction for frustration, for more anger. You walking around like that, Listen, guys, Black men, hang on in there. Keep on praying. Pray it 5 times a day. Pray even more often if you feel the need to, but do whatever it takes to get you to that place where you can be at peace and at ease with yourself as well as the ladies, because women don't deserve, and if I was a white woman, if I was a Chinese woman, I would still say this. No, women don't deserve an angry Black man. We deserve a loving Black man. We deserve a loving man. Let your woman help you with some of those issues if we can. But we don't know. A closed mouth don't get fed. So all I'm saying is stop being angry. Stop being angry, guys. And for those of you who have some answers to why our Black men are so angry, how can I help? How can we help? So thanks for watching this video, guys. And as I said in the beginning, this is your girl Dar, the owner and founder of Walking Them Shoes. Listen, I want y'all Black men to be so strong, so powerful, and y'all our leaders. Y'all are supposed to be the head of the household, So how can you lead? How can you lead? How can you be the head of the household, and how can that woman and them children look up to you if you always angry and always mad? But again, I'm going to go. I am. I'm going to go. But as I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. And visit me again. It's your girl, Dar. Thanks for visiting.